Somebody asked me, sometimes it happens that especially while reading scriptures, normal times, I am thinking about sex and women, and then I think that okay, let me start studying scriptures. In this way, the thoughts about women and sex will go away. But while studying scriptures, I continuously keep a look whether the thoughts about women and sex have gone away or not. So I said, this will not succeed. This is very traditional route you are thinking. It's doomed to fail. See, when we began today in the afternoon, we said Prakriti ensnares you, traps you, only because you do not understand it. You don't know it. What you do not understand, you fall for. In some way, the ununderstood will torment you. It will remain a bit of a knot unsolved. Because you are a body identified. Therefore, you remain distant from women, right? So as a man, you have to be separated from women. That's an identity you have accorded yourself. I am a man. That puts you at a distance from women. And that which you are distanced from, you will never understand. To know something, you have to go close to it. But what does sex mean? Or a sexual orientation mean? It means you will be most of the times away from the object of your desire. And even if you go close to it, you will go close only with the purpose of exploitation and consumption. You will never go close with a view to understand. So common morality means that men will never understand women and women will never understand men, because common morality keeps men away from women and women away from men, right? In common morality, if you find men and women mingling too much, you say, oh, loose character, cheap fellow. At the time he is hanging around with women. Are you getting this? The problem, do you understand? If you are so separated from women, how will you ever understand women? And we said that in Prakriti, which you do not understand, you will never be liberated from. Once I had said that you are attached to so many women because you have never understood even one woman. If you can understand even one woman, you will be liberated from all women. The ununderstood remains unresolved. The further you keep yourself from something, the more that thing remains an attractive enigma to you. Have you not heard men saying this way? Nobody can understand the mind of a woman. How can you ever understand her? You never really went close to her. Whenever you went close, you only proposed for sex. Otherwise, you never tried to enter her mind, because you never tried to enter your own mind either. You understand neither yourself nor the woman, so you feel a very animalistic compulsion towards her and nothing more. Just as you want to know of everything in the universe, you must also know women, and women must also know men. And that cannot happen if your mediocre kind of morality keeps you at a distance from the other gender. If you cannot sit across the table and talk to the other as a person, as a being of consciousness, how will you ever understand the other person? But our sex-laden society amplify the sexual component in the personality so much that when someone from the other gender comes to you, all you see is a huge genital. You do not realize that sex is only a small part of the entire personality. How can't you talk politics? Why can't you talk sociology? Why can't you talk economics or science or spirituality or sports or whatever? We live in a distorted culture. It does not allow us to remain at ease with the other gender. Sahaja. That's a word that you do not have when it comes to women. Neither do women have it when it comes to men. Don't you experience a certain unease? Recently, there was this news item, a very tragic one, but look at this. One fellow was to write his board exams and he was sent to an examination center where there were 500 girls. And he got a heart attack and actually died. That kind of unease. Think of it. He was thinking of women all the time. And so, when he found so many of them around himself, he just couldn't take it. It's tragic, obviously, but look at the lesson, just fainted.